The cozy just throw it back.
It 100% makes sense.
Oh god, yeah. That's why they don't take off their helmet.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaje back here with another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Tommy NFG, and the video is going to be on TikTok's corniest communities or corniest TikTok communities. I don't know, whatever which way, but like wouldn't be surprising me with TikTok having so many corny ass communities with them hitting edits. I've seen some of them bitches on my feed, but let's just get straight into this shit.
A place where a lot of people have found communities which have made them feel closer to something. Sometimes it's a little niche community, like people who collect every type of cologne and review it. Or sometimes it's one of the biggest communities, like book talk, where middle-aged women are ferociously corny.
I'm looking for a new book boyfriend. Billionaire. 6'5", brown eyes. Billionaire. 6'5", brown eyes. I'm looking for a new book boyfriend. Billionaire.
TikTok has also been held.
You hopping on, turning this camera on and saying that I don't want to hate, but god damn, this shit's corny. Fuck.
To some of the cringiest communities in the past couple of years on the internet, and one people are talking about now, which is getting worse by the day, is gym talk. Gym talk is self-explanatory. It's TikToks posted by influencers whose content is solely the gym, and for a while I would say it wasn't really too big on TikTok, because obviously at the start of TikTok it got overshadowed by the Charli D'Amelio's and Addison Rae's and that era of TikTok. But every year it's only gotten bigger, with creators streaming now and doing collabs with each other, also with the Looks Max.
I'm still thinking it's just so funny that this nigga got slapped, bro. Hey, don't touch that nigga hat next time.
Community blown up too. It kind of intertwined with the gym community. Just goes to show us that Clavicular is genuinely unreal in a way that's hard to even explain without sounding insane, but if you've watched him you get it instantly. There's this overwhelming sense that he's operating on a completely different frequency than everyone else. Every stream feels intentional without ever feeling calculated, like he's just naturally in sync with the moment, the energy, and the people watching.
Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I say no cheese. These motherfuckers loaded up with this piece of cheese.
Two pieces of
cheese.
If you couldn't tell, that was a joke, but it's a real comment someone's typed. One of the corniest things people do on gym talk is make edits of themselves. And I'm not talking about your normal run-of-the-mill edit of a before and after transformation of someone flexing, because we all like a good edit every once in a while. The edit,
You know, I fuck with the edits, like, you know, just a straight, simple edits where you showing your progress in the gym. I fucks with that type of video, but what I don't fuck with is those cringy ones.
on TikTok have gotten to a point where these people think they're filming for a full-on Marvel movie. It's always filled with some corny ass quote, like something you'd see on your local Amazon Wolf hoodie. 50% of the time it's something about how you'll channel all your pain from the breakup into the weights. 30% of the time it's saying you're lazy and while you're sleeping he's working. And 20% of the time it's some edit saying you're not pushing yourself hard enough.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the Bill and Coo birds.
Doom shot, motherfucker.
Fuck.
If you played that bass near a daycare, you would probably hospitalize all the kids. Like, bro, just lift the dumbbell, gang. It cannot be this deep. The problem with gym talk is people—
Jesus Christ, if I was reacting to like a compilation of Try Not to Cringe, I wouldn't have not made it through that. Like, holy shit, the amount of cringe coming off the screen, it would have killed somebody. Jesus Christ, this nigga actually made a whole gym edit of just him getting ready to go to the gym. Nigga, just go, bro. I know it feel exciting to go to the gym and all, because I'll be feeling excited to go to the gym. Like, when I get off work, I just can't wait to, you know, get in the gym. But like, making a whole edit of that shit and then posting it on TikTok is wild.
People feel they need to stand out the most. There's already a huge problem problem in the gymfluencer community with people taking gear to level themselves up. You'll never look as good as somebody on gear that's showing themselves off on TikTok. Now it's pretty much be the biggest roided up influencer and trend for a year, then fall off. So with that, I guess guys like this feel the need to do the most to get views. The cloud chasing got so bad at a point a couple of years ago, you may remember, but there was this whole epidemic of girls false accusing dudes at the gym. Like, they'd set up their phones and either try to act like some dude was creeping on them, but in reality, they may have been waiting for a machine and just wanted to know how long they were on it. Of course, I'm not downplaying any woman that actually gets creeped on in the gym, because that does happen. And everyone that goes to the
Yeah, I've seen a few videos already where women actually getting creeped up on, and it was actually fucking valid for them to film. I mean, I know people like to film in the gym and all of that shit, but like the fake ones really piss me off when they just set up a camera. Oh, look, he's looking at me. Like, bro, when you're just acting like that, it makes it way less believable. But the video that I seen that really kind of like put it into perspective for like niggas actually being creepy and why people actually try to get like a video of people now is it was this girl in the gym. She was stretching. This nigga go come up to her and awkwardly ask her, okay, you need some help? You want me to help you stretch? Like, it's just weird. Not even a hi, not even introducing your name. Like, you just come straight and get up and get straight into it. This is not how girls like shit nowadays. I don't get why niggas think that's like, that's cool.
gym knows that your eye wanders a lot because there's a lot going on. You're looking around to see which benches are open, which machines are open, which areas are open. So if some dude glances at a girl for a second or two, it's not like he's a complete creep and weirdo. But when the camera's out, they'll put in that 2-second glance and have some guy getting his life ruined over it. This probably reached its peak when an actual blind man got kicked out the gym for staring at a woman. Now all these stories completely changed me when I'm—
What? When the fuck did that happen? I did not even see. I never heard this story happen. Low key, I would have been like fucking pissed if that fucking happened to like one of my relatives if they were blind, because like what in the hell's going on? Like that nigga had on sunglasses probably and was just probably like with a stick. Ah man, thank God we have Joey Swole out there just like protecting and getting all of these weird ass gym influencers out there that lie.
I'm at the gym. If I'm on a bench and a girl's in front of me, I either hit the meanest swerve down to stare at my phone or stare up to the ceiling like I'm looking for heaven. I'm playing it safe. Overall, with the gym talk community, there still is some good with it. It's gotten a lot more people to get active in the gym, me included, and people can actually give good advice. Of course, when they're not shoving their product down your throat. People also give good recommendations for cutting food or bulking foods that you usually don't hear about. The next community we got is bike talk. Just like gym talk is pretty self-explanatory. It's a group of creators that do content on their motorcycles of a bunch of different stuff. You would expect more edits of them on the motorcycles themselves. Maybe a wheelie or some crazy trick they've practiced for years. But it's usually them either dancing to some random song, making thirst trap edits of themselves, or doing some cringy mic'd up content for a minute trying to be funny. One weird thing I noticed in all their videos, they always have a helmet on. They can never do a face reveal for some reason. They truly be thinking they got so much aura that it isn't needed.
I get why these niggas don't want to do a face reveal, because girls probably, be all over their fucking videos, and you have people probably trolling you in the comments for making these cringy ass fucking videos. So, bear with them. You can get why they don't do that. And also, I've been seeing some of the coolest videos by bikers and stuff, but like I kind of got annoyed from seeing those videos because people be wearing like the most like craziest helmets as a man too. You can't just make a straight up video. You gotta have bunny ears on your goddamn helmet now.
A lot of these dudes definitely buy the bike solely to make these videos on TikTok. Even though the community is cringe, it's grown insanely this past year. You could probably make a pretty penny grifting off this shit. As long as you're shirtless and ripped, there's gonna be some middle-aged woman in the comment section simping for you.
Bro.
The Gooner bike talkers have taken over
Okay.
so much it's irritating the other normal bike talkers. Because now the community is purely known as dudes taking off their shirts and making these edits. This type of shit be going ham on Facebook though. The moms truly love it. I don't know what's worse though, the thirst trap ones or the mic'd up ones. The best way I can explain the humor is, imagine 2016 Reddit humor plus 2000s Disney's kids show humor, and you've created the funniest bike talker to ever exist.
I'm like the new gen Skibbity toilet. I'm Skibbity recycling. Oh shoot. Oh. I'm so awkward. Unleash my power. The cozy just throw it back.
It 100% makes sense.
Oh god, yeah. That's why they don't take off their helmet. This is why these niggas do not take off their helmet. Like, let that shit stay on at this point. You were in a compilation. That video is going to live in infamy on the internet forever if they discover that that's you. So, I'm glad they're keeping the helmet on.
They do this at night. I couldn't imagine the type of stares they'd get doing this in the daytime. Imagine you went to go get some gas and you look to your left and see some dude on a bike shirtless filming and waving his body to the camera. A lot of them also try to claim they have autism and that's why they act like that. How is your content so cringe you can't even take credit for it and have to say it's because you're on the spectrum? And look, maybe I'm just jumping the gun, but I don't think all these dudes suddenly have autism after posting these. All these TikToks run on the same copy and paste type of humor too. It's them in front of their bike or on it, thinking of the newest, funniest 6'7" whatever meme, posting it with a corny caption. The main dude who made these actually had his account banned for a while, probably because so many people reported it and were hate watching. My thing with these bike talkers is why not do some mainstream type content blended in with them? Like they could easily do some vlogs or streaming, then it would all be completely fine. They're all stuck in confinement.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They're all just like out to just get like the best fucking clicks and views. Like honestly, I would watch like a like a regular ass vlog when somebody like rides around normally. I find myself watching like some bikers on like fucking Instagram. I follow the girl on there. I forgot her name, but like they be like cool, just riding around, just like filming interactions with people, and it's actually entertaining. Like they can't just do this; they're always in freaky mode.
For some reason to either making thirst traps or cringe mic'd up content. And the last one I want to talk about might be the worst one. Fruit Love Island. If you're a person with a non-internet poison brain, actually if you're watching me, let's be real, you probably are, then you may have not heard of Fruit Love Island and are wondering what it is. Fruit Love Island is a show on TikTok and accounts started posting this year, where it's Love Island but replace real humans with AI generated fruits and put them in the same freaky situations. For some AI slob, you would expect people to trash on it and not even watch it as usual. However, the account ended up blowing up and in 9 days it gained 3.1 million followers. When you watch it, it's not like this dude has a specific advanced AI where it's better than other ones. It's no different than the typical AI slop you see for memes. The characters at times are phasing through each other or have multiple eyes and limbs. The story was just too good for people, I guess, that they ignored it. You got people
These are just like people that just have no time, or just like fucking degenerate ass teenagers watching this shit. I feel like it is, bro. It is. And like, why the fuck are people even actually watching this? I bet this dude behind this account is just making a ton of money. Like, I know there's a loser behind this account, probably either in another country or this country. It's just like making a bag, laughing at us US people for watching this fucking slop.
Tapped into the lore of it that they do episode reviews and give their thoughts on it.
Thank God they sent Benito ass packing, but after watching episode 9, Tarita deserves so much better. No bullshit. First and foremost, why the fuck was Mangella hoping to get coupled up with Coco Nick? The fuck is your problem, bro? Kiwilo been down for you from the jump, and you still trying to explore your connection with my mans with a sky top feed. I'm gonna need a female bombshell to come lock down my man Kiwilo, cause you been on some straight bullshit.
I'm sorry, who voted Draco? Y'all knew good and well he was going to sit up there and cause some trouble. Why on earth would y'all vote for him? Now y'all better not be surprised when he steals Strawberryna, Mangelina, Watermelonina, and all the other girls over there.
Ah, yes. The world's limited drinkable water
TikTokers
supply is getting siphoned by tech oligarchs every day. All while the population suffers and has to pay their bills because we're cockroaches to them. But guys, Mangello was betraying Kiwilo after all he did for her? How could he? We can't take this anymore. This isn't a small community too, y'all. These reviews and comments get a ton of likes. I do believe this is the first step of getting AI slop comfortable with the masses. I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok gave it a little more of an out.
Yeah, and these are like half of like the people at work that's probably like looking at these videos on fucking break and just eating this shit up, bro. Man, you know, if you casually find people, you know, you go in a break room and there's people just swiping through shit and you hear TikToks and they don't have no earphones on as usual, and you probably just will find somebody watching this shit.
Algorithm boost and other videos because they want people watching AI. If they can get people slowly used to it, they can pump unlimited content out with paying 99% less of the price. They finally won't have to worry about pesky actors complaining about work conditions and pay. And all this starts trending when the world is in one of its worst global war crises in decades. Coincidence? I think not. I like to think there aren't too many NPCs in the world and people aren't this smooth-brained. Seeing people happily go along with this and learning the full lore is making me think there's more smooth people than I thought. These aren't old boomers too, which we suspect fall for any AI. This is a majority Gen Z and Gen Alpha watching an actual AI slop show and investing in it. People took it in their own hands though and mass reported it so much it ended up getting banned. Then the creator ended up crashing out saying he wasn't gonna do the show anymore because TikTok kept taking down the videos. He thinks this is somehow a gotcha to the haters. This is literally what people wanted, like thank you for pulling the trigger yourself. Then he ended up getting unbanned though and managed to still post some vids. But after he came back, Sora AI ended up shutting down, so I'm not sure what he's gonna do. There's always begging.
Wait, Sora AI shut down? I haven't heard of Sora AI shutting down, man. I seen all those videos that was going viral probably like a few months ago of people like, you know, putting their picture on there and they're just doing the most wildest shit. But nigga, Sora AI is shutting down. Thank God, smoking that pack, nigga, because like those videos in the wrong hands of people were just annoying as fuck. But like that nigga gained 3 million followers off that.
On the side of a road with a sign, I see that every day. He definitely felt the walls closing in and the hate getting worse. As of me recording this today, he posted the finale and announced that he's done posting because TikTok removed him from the creator program. I'm so proud of us, man. Like, look what we can do as a generation when we team up on something. Instead of arguing about some bullshit gender wars or politics 24/7, we came together for a good cause. Cue that one pic saying Adolf Hitler did. He definitely set a precedent, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see another AI slop show blow up. After all this, I assume the next account that blows up won't last a week before getting taken down. People who watch this will have to look back in the past of the vids they made glazing it, which is even sadder. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know.
Oh my God, hey. Honestly, it was cool to see people like kind of gang up on some cringy ass fucking AI slop for a change, and you know, not seeing people, you know, fight each other. And people were actually doing reviews on this shit. Yeah, this was a good video, and this was actually some corny ass communities. Jesus Christ, especially those cringy ass bike talkers, you know, giving the bikers a really bad fucking name too. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, go check out Tommy's original video and like and subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction. And I'm Amaje, and we on the road to 450. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?